Guys, it's sunny today. Oh, we can see the sky. Oh yeah. Thank you, Hong Kong. Do appreciate all the blueness. Alright, so today there's plenty we could do, and we've decided like there's a massive Buddha we can go and see, which is like huge on a hill. But today we had decided we're going to go out and wander Hong Kong, see what it's about, try and find, I don't know, move away from Hong Kong Island, see if we can find some cheap eats, and I don't know, just go and explore. We love doing that. Like, the museums and everything is great and we love doing those too, but sometimes you just gotta wander around and see what happens with the day. So that is what we're doing on our second day in Hong Kong. So in yesterday's vlog, Scott noticed that there isn't a number 4, and apparently it's a superstitious thing in China, and Chinese people don't like the number 4, so it's very rare to find like a building 4, a level 4, anything like that. Sourcing from Scott's research.
Exactly. The man that knows everything.
And at the same time knows absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
It's quite a skill. Filming you do it was even more funny. So the guy was so manic and I ordered so fast. I'm not sure, but it's vegetables and crispy noodles. That's all I know, people. And it came to $60, which is about £6. So that was Hong Kong 18. Very nice. Don't know what we're doing now. Oh, so full.
Good for a lie down.
So we just come into Kowloon Park. Gonna have a little bit of an explore. We kind of walked up the steps yesterday and decided to come back today. And they got some really weird, like cool, these, basically. Hello. She's my favorite. Nice teeth. Knew I brought my swimmers for a reason. Don't you just love it when there's a big empty space and nothing and you just want one more vlogger to be weird with? I've got to say, I'm not feeling 100% today. I'll explain later. But hopefully it'll pass. Drink lots of water. Don't tell me what to do. I found terrapins. Oh, look at him. He's loving the sun. Big into shopping and have a lot of money, Hong Kong is definitely your city. Got Hugo Boss, Ports, Apple, oh, and Giorgio Armani. Absolutely no one here, and it's such a beautiful day. I didn't expect a day like this. Apparently just Hong Kong's really rainy right now. Touch wood. Look at this. So blessed to have such a beautiful day. Oh, alright. Let's go and take in a bit more of this view. I'm not seeing it much. I get a little time lapse of all the boats. Time lapse time. time now. Came back.
It's the next day.
No, it's not. It's a lie. Don't listen to him. Yeah, we kind of came home and I was so tired. I'm feeling a lot better, by the way. We were so tired that I just literally like conked out for 2 hours in the deepest sleep I feel I've had for so long. Maybe it's because I woke up during the REM period that I was like, couldn't open my eyes. Such good sleep. Slept for about 2 hours. Now we're gonna go out to the light show and get some food. Today's been a tired, wandering, exploring, fun day, and I have no idea how much I captured. Scott's already like almost editing this entire vlog. Fair play to him.
I've got to do the light show.
I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing all of it tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm relaxing. It's holiday time. Okay, so basically the place behind me right here is right down on the water where you're going to see the Symphony Light Show and, you know, all the skyscrapers and the skyline. We expected to see this place, because we passed it a couple of times and only just glanced at it, to be super expensive. It's one of the cheapest places we found to eat. I had the fried mushroom linguine with balsamic glaze vinegar, or whatever it was, and I'm a sucker for balsamic vinegar. That cost me about $48, about £4.80. I know you're thinking that's super expensive. Not for Hong Kong. That is super cheap. And we did not expect that from this place. Seriously, the water is like behind that wall. Did not expect that. When we walked past, all the people that were sat in there were locals. They were just like local people. So that'll give us our first hint. And then we looked at the menu. Seriously, really good food. So after the light show, just go there to eat. Because yeah, it's around £5 a meal, £6 if you get a bigger meal. They're really quick, great service, great food. And it's not a bad price at all. We did not expect that. Guys, I think we're mastering this budgeting in Hong Kong thing, because our original budget was $25 a day, so we grabbed some snacks at that place I just showed, and then we went to the Indian place because we just saw that on the way back, and we were like, oh screw it, let's get some samosas and all that good stuff. So I've been keeping receipts. We're going to write down how much we've spent today. So £50 between us is what we wanted to spend, minus accommodation, because that's already paid for. If you watched Scott's video yesterday, you'll realise we went way over that yesterday. That was a big touristy kind of day. We brought an octopus card to get around the city and topped it up with money. So that's that. But today we're learning. It's definitely a learning experience. But I'll talk to you a bit more about that. We're going to have a couple of beers. Brought a couple of beers from 7-Eleven. Gonna sit on the balcony, eat our Indian snacks in China. And yeah, have a beer. And I'll talk to you soon. Alright, we've had a few beers on the balcony. And I think we're going to call it a night. Pretty tired. Yeah, so like I was saying, Hong Kong on a budget, we're getting into it. We're definitely getting into it. Hong Kong is one of the most expensive cities in the world. Fact. So it's difficult, and I think you've just got, it's not like other cities we've been to. Like with most cities, you've got expensive, moderate, and then cheap, and you can kind of like suss it out. But here it's like so hard to find cheap. It's like, I think you've really got to know where to go. And yes, we've googled it, and everywhere's telling us, oh, cheap is £10 a meal, that's like budget. I'm like, ah. No, don't say that. And recently we found like £5 meals and like street snacks tonight, which cost like £1 for like samosas and things like that. So yeah, I think it's going to take a lot getting used to. We've only got one more full day left, and that's tomorrow, and then we've got like the morning of the next day before we have to get to the airport. So it's definitely a learning curve. It can be done. I'm going to try and just give you as much information as I can. Really, when I do my How Expensive is Hong Kong video when I get back, I will really try and tell you as much as I can, but we'll only have been here for 3 days. Anyway, I'm feeling like 90% better, which is a great improvement from earlier, because I really wasn't feeling that great. But oh my goodness, what is happening? I don't know. No one ever knows. So I'm feeling a lot better. Been nice to have like balcony time with street snacks and beers. It's the cheapest way to do it, and just chatting and things like that. So I'm going to say goodbye. Tomorrow is our last full day in Hong Kong, like I said, so hopefully it'll be a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that PsychoTraveller links are down there, and subscribe because we have fun here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.